We still got 10 or 20 minutes before the mud comes. Here comes old Uncle Remus. He made her. Good morning.
You modeling boat there or something?
Yeah, we removed all the concrete that was tracked up. They never put any control joints in it in the original,
Yeah, that's a big area.
And then this driveway goes right underneath that addition. You can see how lumpy that sucker is.
Oh, that's weird.
So we cut it 4.5 inches away as close as we could get. But it goes right underneath that sucker.
Weird.
I'd say so, yeah. You take a look at her? I didn't even notice it was just like that. It had to be a homeowner, especially. You look at that from there to the dryer vent. Well, in between it's even higher, but you got 1.5 inches from there to there. Probably, 7 inches from there to there.
Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Look at it. They for readings this morning.
Yeah, they're ready. Well, boy, you got a fancy one, huh? Extender handle on that baby.
Yeah, got short legs. They need all these rocks. Oh, while we're young, let's go.
My Freddy, he's got a cardboard. I do that cardboard kid. Cardboard kid.
That looks pretty good. You sure it's in there, Mindy?
Yeah, oh, Lord.
Look at this one. It's gonna take a while today. Yeah, they told me they had a buggy available. And then they called yesterday and said, no, they didn't bring it back. Oh well. Good for it. Dang. Your wheelbarrow's so little.
How strong that guy is.
Mine looks almost empty, but yours looks full,
Like you can put a rope on there and pull it for us.
You have a motor on that thing.
He's tough.
There's that electric drive on that board.
Yeah.
On the wheel.
Yeah, my brother's got it's called an Overland wheelbarrow. It's got an electric motor. He's had it for about 8 years now, and it's still got the same battery in it. Works really good. Got a tub on it just like this, a Brentwood tub.
Like there,
I've never seen it.
Yeah, you don't see them around here. They're manufactured in Ohio. I'm gonna get one too.
Sounds better than you want.
Yeah. Promoted on my YouTube channel. Now, I had a buggy reserved for it, but then they called yesterday and said that they never came back from the last guy that rented it, so here we are. All right, the driver's probably gonna take a couple and we'll just take turns.
The guys probably thought they were going to pour yesterday and couldn't.
Yeah. I'm guessing so, yeah. Most likely.
That's it?
Want to see how much bigger my wheelbarrow is?
gosh.
So
My longer wheel.
I think there's a bunch of loads canceled yesterday. And
oh yeah.
I think there was only like 35 yards taken out yesterday.
That's what he said when I called her. It had been 35.
It's like, yeah.
I'm going full.
Good workout, huh?
Good for your knees. Right in the middle?
Sure.
Watch out, Mikey.
It looks really rocky.
Yep, it's rocky. It'd be a strong mix.
Looks like they get heavier and heavier.
I know, what's going on with that? Tire must be
I
getting
think
flat.
they get lighter, but
Oh,
it's heavier.
damn near got her.
No burgers, huh?
No. Little four like this? Think you're gonna get burgers? I'll pick you a booger.
Same thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's better actually. that concludes the pouring portion of this program. All right, all that pouring is done. All the wheelbarrows are done. Wasn't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting some anchor bolts for these posts. All right, so first step in setting these anchor bolts is to plumb down off of this beam. So you can use a plumb bob. That works well. Or I've got an 8-foot level here. That's what I'm gonna use.
Thanks, Mike.
I know this is super simple stuff for most guys, but if you're just getting started, wanting to be a contractor or whatever, these are the things that kind of make or break you right here. Because right now the beam is twisted, with this being pushed out, so I'm going to go from the top of the beam. Well, it turns out I have a little bit of a confession to make, because I set one of those anchor bolts in the wrong place. And it can be kind of funny now, but at the time it definitely was not funny, not even close to funny. I got a phone call later on that evening. The carpenter stopped by and he noticed that one of them was set the wrong direction from center. So the post was sitting here. It was, 2 3/4 inches away from it over there. Completely in the wrong spot. Don't know. I know it, that was a distraction kind of thing, But after I talked so big and, made it sound like it was such not a big deal and it's a make or break thing, to then go set one in the wrong spot, I mean, it just goes to show, no matter where you are in this business, mistakes can happen. And fortunately we were able to cut it off deep, patch it, put a little bit of glue in, patch it with the concrete the next day. It was still pretty green up there. So it came out nice, it looked fine. We had to sand it a little bit just to knock the sheen off of it. But it looked alright in the end. But man, I tell you, I felt about that tall. We pride ourselves on doing really good work, and we have very few issues like this. So I felt like a total heel having to try and explain myself to that customer. So take your time, boys and girls, and get it right the first time. That looks like Orville and Martin have got this thing under control pretty well. I'm gonna start putting some rebar in. Alright, well, the boys have been making fast work of this rebar.
I bet you if you hung that hook from your zipper, Mikey, you just...
Martin's making fast work of the finishing. So adorable.
I never saw that. That's a good idea. I'll try it.
They're getting clever now.
Yeah. Sure, a shot at the house, huh?
We're gonna be finishing this up and come back tomorrow morning.
Go into the Bangkok. That, Johnny, looks pristine.
It does. Yeah.
Here, let me open the top of that joint one more time. I went to my electrician's place.
From this angle, man, that looks nice.
It's really good from here, too.
You got it all figured out. All figured out.
Gotta go up against that wall.
That'll be your last one right
For the black. Oh, 1 4 down. Room finish turned out nice. It's a little bit more coarse than your average Arizona finish, but it looks real good. A few little boogers out there to wipe off tomorrow. But we don't want to go too fine here because we want to be more coarse coming down this steep hill. So, like, subscribe, share with your friends. We'll see you tomorrow on the next one.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of somebody else.
Oh, Uncle Remus is early today, Mikey. You're early, man.
Yeah, I made better time than I thought.
Hammer down, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right, early bird gets a worm today. You got anything to say to YouTube today?
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
Hump
I like
day.
it. I like it. Everybody loves hump day. We can trip on a chair around here or something. Can't say we don't have enough chairs in there now.
Definitely can't say that.
How come you ain't making it so light and mine's so heavy? You ready to tag in yet?
Tag in.
See another tripping hazard out here. Don't have enough yet.
5-6 yards, you can get on these sidewalks and not crackle.
Yeah.
You really can.
Tripped on this one for the last time.
Oh, you don't like that?
All right. We're on the home stretch now, Mikey.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
It's starting to rattle.
Yeah. Rattly, rattly. All right, one trip down, on to the next.
Yeah, you won't have to go to the gym after this.
All chairs can go in. All right, they need to come along, master.
Coming our way now.
He's on the run.
Report for duty. To booty duty.
Booty duty. Ripping them fresh beets. Oh, well, that's it. Oh, I did get you. Or you got yourself, actually. Need any mud?
Got some? Left over?
We got a little bit. Just enough for edges. We're gonna want mark on the crest, divide it 2 times here,
Okay.
and then match the grunt coming down.
Yep.
So, start making that happen. Any weight on or anything? No. I can ride it. Stuff's coming around quick today. We can't play waiting games today. Today it's all business. All you wanna be suckers be throwing down hate, wishing you was muddy, but your joints ain't straight. Your joints be looking like a dog's hind leg, bro. Don't give up. Keep trying, though. Beretta is a killer on the killer trowel, knocking down ridges like a beast in a brawl. Yeah. Lay down, Brett. Lay down.
Okay, let's pop him now, Horrible, you and me. Okay, get yours now, Horrible. Perfect. Nice. Yep. I love it.
I'm in love with the snap line. The heat is on today. You getting stiff for that thing yet, or not too bad?
I didn't catch you. No, it's not too stiff.
Not for that. Not for that yet.
Won't any longer now.
No, that's what I was thinking. Up there, it's got to be coming around. 3 finishers, 3 rows. Hard to beat that, huh? So far, so good today, folks. But there ain't gonna be no messing around on this one. Right there.
It's feeling aluminum.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then for the other direction, this direction right here. Don't really have the patience for a plumb bob, you know? Overheated camera break. Well, it's been balls to the walls today, boy. We haven't shut off the time lapse all day. I really haven't stopped rubbing on concrete hardly at all today. Except for Brett. Brett always takes a break. Unless he's Beretta.
Yes, sir.
Then he'll be out there on the floor. How's Orville feeling? Getting your ass kicked today, Orville?
No, no. I'm just
Orville's a brewmaster.
watching you guys do all the work.
Brewmaster. Alrighty. Well, we got a lot of cleanup to do, but other than that, it's looking like a done deal. So we'll see you on the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Good morning, everybody. I just pulled into Green Valley, Arizona this morning, and I'm heading over to a job that we completed a few months ago. Now, when we did this, we removed about 1,000 square foot driveway and replaced it, and there were some issues up along the house. Her house foundation is very unlevel. I mean, like with a few inches unlevel. And we took the low point on that foundation and we set our grade from there. So she's actually having some issues right now with water coming in her door. And there was really no foundation underneath the house, so we cut 4 inches away from her wall. And we just left it sticking out, and we ground it so that the water would shed away from it. And then we put a coating on it just to make it look good. And I think when we put the coating on, we probably blocked the drain holes in her sliding door. But that's not the only issue. We also the mud also got high, and I don't know if there's some clay down deep, you know, and we put in several inches of gravel. But I don't know if there's some clay down deep that's swelling it up and making it stick up. I don't know. You know, it seems like we had screwed it down real well. We checked it with the level in that area. We always do at doorways, you know. So I'm gonna go back over here right now and try and grind away at that the doorway. See if I can open up the channels to let the water drain from the sliding door. But let's go take a look at it and see how it looks. Well, it looks like we're not the only ones working here today. It looks like there's a bunch of people. I think they're doing some work inside of this storage shed she's got here, so we'll have some company. Alright, so I'm on the site now. I did start grinding by the doorway here. And you can see, I mean, we've got real good pitch coming away from there for the most part. A couple areas were pretty flat. And I don't see any kind of drains in this channel. But we have a roof right here, so the driving range can come right against this door. And I've got my doubts as to, you know, she's saying that this was a new problem she never had before. Kind of got my doubts. There may just be a case of, you know, we never noticed it before. I know when rain comes against these doors, you're gonna get some stuff going inside when it's blasting right against it. It's probably more of a weather stripping issue than a concrete issue. Can't say for sure. I'm gonna grind it away real good here. I'm gonna do a little water testing, and then I'm gonna see what's going on. The thing I don't like is the fact that our concrete is above this concrete by a good 1/4 of an inch, and that should have been screeded down tight. I know that was the idea, and that's where I don't know if there's some clay underneath here that's lifting it up. We doweled this whole area, and I'm feeling a little bit of a difference where this is a little higher than this. So I don't know. There could be a possibility that there was some heavy clay underneath this area, and as this water is falling in here, it's actually swelling up and lifting up our concrete. And if that's the case, the only thing I can really do is take these 2 sections out of here and re-pour them. So that'll be the last resort, and I've told her that's an option. That may end up happening, but for now we're just going to try and get it done here, because what I'd really like to tell her to do in the future, lift this door up. See, when you look inside of this room, this is a pretty low room. You can see the back patio back there. This is going to be flood prone. That room is up higher in the house, the main house. Those rooms are both up higher. So in an ideal world, this door would come up, that whole room would be lifted up, and we'd have everything resolved all at once. But it's not a perfect world. So, this is the grinding I've done. And as you can see now, I mean, I checked very thoroughly. There was no water standing whatsoever. You're still going to get a little bit of slow flowing water, no matter what. But there is a good pitch all the way along here. Quarter of a bubble with that little level. So, kind of is what it is. She's going to keep an eye on it now. Hopefully I can just come back, put a coating on it, and be done. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe, and share with all your friends.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. Neon lights in the fast lane light, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost in